What's up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Other Side Podcast.
If you want to listen to the bonus episode, just subscribe to our Patreon.
That's patreon.com/the other podcast. And if not, enjoy this one.
Thanks.
Everywhere. Your frame rate dropped because you just did so much movement.
Really? Maybe I'll just move. Yeah.
You started getting blurry. Your computer's like, this is too much information. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 4. How's everybody doing?
I hope you're doing lovely on this wonderful. Today's Friday. I mean, it's cold out here. We got a whole bunch of snow, actually.
Oh, you got snow over there in Michigan too?
Yeah.
We're pretty snowy over here too. It's cold. It's like -9 Celsius. Yeah.
-9 Celsius.
-9 Celsius.
That's the first thing we should talk about. Celsius versus Fahrenheit. Why is that a thing? Why do we have a difference in Celsius and Fahrenheit? Like,
it's barely 16 degrees. In conclusion, cold.
I'm checking to see how cold it is.
Everybody can check my fade in the meantime, because my haircut today, I was pressing my barber. I was like, you are not putting down those clippers until I am happy with my hairline. And look at that.
Don't talk to me. Don't speak to me, barber.
Right. I will not say a word to you until my hairline is corrected. And now I'm just out here. I have a beautiful hairline only to sit at home because nobody's trying to do shit outside.
You're right. All you can do is just FaceTime whoever, you know?
Yeah, I got a fade for FaceTime. No one. Starting to realize how pointless it is. No, but I still gotta. I mean, for the podcast, you know, for the people on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. You know, over the years, I've just realized, like, I don't really care. I got this hair going crazy going on, but because this isn't anywhere to like what I would want my hair, so really I'm just freestyling it until I get the length that I want. Then I can be the being that I want to be, you know. But here we are, just chilling. So
imagine the barber's like, yeah, I'm gonna just freestyle it today. You're like, no. No, you're gonna give me the cut that I want. That's what you're gonna do.
Please do not freestyle.
No. Let me spit this. Let me spit this freestyle, bro.
There's
He's juggling with the clippers.
There's
like while they're landing, they kind of like hit the side of your head, and it's like
horrible. But there's jobs that are like, let's say a stand-up comedian or an artist or like a rapper or artist too.
You just
like,
mentioned our professions.
Is there like a professional job that's like where you could freestyle on the spot? I feel like lawyer. You could freestyle as a lawyer.
You make up laws that do not exist, but the court don't know it.
No. It's not that. It's just you're
can't
following...
have a third pancake on a Monday morning.
It's not that.
Without paying an extra.
Like, really understanding like the situations that's going on. You know, new evidence gets formed, so it's like, well, fuck that evidence. Like, you know, you gotta come up with a way.
Like scientists freestyle. They just be mixing like chemicals and just like, let's see what happens. Mm-hmm. They really be freestyle. Like, imagine you freestyle. That's actually how COVID occurred. Scientists were just freestyling with viruses, and then shit got loose.
Hey, bro. Remember when Donald Trump?
Yo, when the scientists who made like COVID by accident, he was freestyling. The other scientist was like, "Yo, that's hard as hell. Oh my, that's bars, yo." Everybody hyping him up for making COVID, and then it just got loose. What were you about to say though?
I was about to say, remember when Donald Trump said that thing about he was like, it's like, I call it a Chinese virus because it originated in China, so it's a Chinese flu.
So it's a Chinese virus. Because it originated in China.
Like a couple years from now, we're really gonna be like, remember when Donald Trump, and we're just gonna laugh. Everyone's gonna laugh because like that was just a little episode, a little
He
bonus
said
episode.
the Kung Flu, bro,
That was crazy. That's
on national
crazy.
television.
That's crazy.
He
Why would
really
you
said Kung Flu.
like? Why would you say that? Who's in your ear? Like, yeah, say this. This would be a good one.
This'll get them. This will get them. And that got him. Like, it was funny.
Yo, if it's my birthday and then you tell me happy birthday day, I think I might die right there.
Why?
Because
birthday
I
day?
cease to exist. So why did I just hear that on my birthday? Happy birthday day? Fuck out of here. I'm just gonna die.
Happy Born Day.
I be saying that. I say that sometimes. It's 25 degrees over here. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, it's 25. Yeah, we beating y'all ass in cold.
I was like, how?
How did this become a competition?
You see my
Who
face?
can
I'm
have
like,
the most extreme weather?
right?
Me.
Colorado. It's like,
Colorado?
No, I don't know anything about Colorado. That was just out there.
All I know about Colorado is that they the first ones that just allowed weed. In the
Some
country.
people just asked me to go to Florida. I don't know how I feel about it. My friends.
You should feel bad about it.
You should feel awful. You should feel horrible.
You should cut off whoever suggested that to you. That is not your friend. People go to Florida to die, either as a rapper to get shot, or old people go to Florida because that's where they're gonna end up dying.
You do know, like, Universal Studios and Disney World is in Florida, right? So, like,
Yeah.
families go there and they
And
just
how
have
many child molesters are in?
the world.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot in the world.
Especially in Disneyland. I don't trust Disneyland.
Especially in
Because where
Disneyland.
would a child molester go? Where all the children are.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. That rat. I don't trust that rat.
I don't trust nothing in Chuck E. Cheese. For sure, don't trust the pizza.
Everything looks
crazy.
evil.
Everything looks evil. Like animatronic, like that. No, bro. Ever since Five Nights at Freddy's, bro, I can't look at anything robotic animal the same anymore because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it just creeps me out.
Just weird. I know you seen. Have you seen the video of the dog and he's just looking like this? He's just like it's
What
like
dog?
it's like it's an animatronic dog and he's just like looking left and right. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. He's like looking left and right. It was scary, bro. It was weird. It's like, all right.
I don't know about all that. What I do know is these past couple of days, I got into trying. I told you this, but I got into trying to mine Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
I became one of those. That's a whole caliber of virginity.
What did you just say?
It's a whole nother caliber of being a virgin. Trying to mine Bitcoin. This is next level.
Hey, it's funny because it is next level. That's funny. That's hilarious, though.
I looked into it and it's like, okay, there's mine pools. I'm trying to learn about mine pools, and then I look into like getting a software that's gonna mine the Bitcoin, and I do all that, and I'm downloading it on my computer. And I was like, okay, I'm mining it now, and this was a process. This was a technical process. I made accounts on websites I do not know what they are. Probably got 70 viruses on my computer right now as we're speaking, and I'm starting to mine, and I'm checking because depending on like your computer's like how good your computer is. And I have the latest MacBook Pro laptop there is available in the world right now. And I'm mining, and I'm looking at the estimated Bitcoins that will be mined after a year. Mm-hmm. It says that after a year of having my computer on around the clock, I will have generated 3 cents. I saw 3 cents. I rubbed my eyes like a cartoon. Like I did this, like the Tom and Jerry eye rub, just to see if I was seeing correctly, or are my eyes deceiving me right now? What is happening? And I'm no, it's 3 cents. Dollar sign 0.03. That is definitely 3 cents. That's how you articulate 3 cents. And I wanted to punch my computer so hard. I don't understand how I managed not to, because I got so mad that I had gone through all that, and it told me 3 cents. Deleted everything off my computer.
Wait, so you wait.
And meditated.
Wait. You went through the process of like downloading all these things, all these
And learning about it, watching YouTube videos. And then I was like, so how the hell do people? Okay, so this is where the problem comes in that a lot of people talk about. It's like, oh, the problem with Bitcoin is difficult to mine. I didn't know it was gonna be that difficult. I didn't know it would be 3 cents a year difficult. The electricity that you spend is actually more. You're gonna lose more on electricity than.
How do you mine a cryptocurrency?
It's strange because okay, so this is what I learned. Basically, your computer just solves algorithms. I don't know how that generates money, but you solve algorithms on a blockchain and it basically mines the Bitcoin. That I can't even go deeper into because I don't know. That's like the furthest my knowledge goes. It solves algorithms like mathematical problems. Who sets up a cryptocurrency? Well, you have to solve your computer solves mathematical problems and how does that create a currency? Is there like a reward system? It was just strange.
I'm thinking about it as like
Yeah, that was just peak virginity of the week.
of the week.
The week. I don't know if I'll beat it. I don't know if I'll top it tomorrow. I don't think I'll top it like for another until I do some really virgin shit.
Right. Like play World of Warcraft or something.
I got my virginity card back after that, actually. I really got it back. Here you go.
Mailed, express. What does that say though?
Expedited shipping.
I'm thinking of it as like to figure out how the fuck does it make, because the universe works in numbers. So, and all life is a big ass fucking equation anyway. So it kind of makes sense. But now I'm thinking about it. Are the computers just like, is it building something?
It's not building anything. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going on. It's just
What happens
solving
to
several algorithms.
That's the thing. What happens to the algorithm after it solves it? After like,
I don't think it's just one. Probably it's several. That just like
but
new ones come
regardless,
and then just.
after that though, what happens?
I mean, that's a blockchain, and then there's like probably several blockchains that you mine.
So it's probably building something, bro. I'm not gonna hold you up. It's the same thing as like going into a cave. We're not building something, but rather just like excavating something. That's weird though, because it's like
You're like extracting it.
Yeah, it's
digitally.
weird.
It's so weird. It's literally like you're mining, like in a mine, but it's like digital. But see, then I looked into it's like, so how do people actually make a profit out of this? And I looked it up, and there's actually like other like devices, like these big like 20-pound like computers that are built for that, and they cost like $4,000 or $5,000, and people have like like one of those things that costs $4,000 will generate you $10 a day, or like 20 now that Bitcoin prices is up.
Yeah, I was about to say, since it's Bitcoin, I mean $10 of Bitcoin could go a long way.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it running for a year, that's gonna add up to a lot, and since it's appreciating in value, it's just gonna, yeah. People probably don't give a damn about this, or maybe they do. I don't know.
Maybe
we'll see in the comments.
Okay. Shout out, no, not shout out Bitcoin. No, it's not fuck Bitcoin, but it's not shout out Bitcoin. It's just
Bitcoin.
It
just exists.
Because I don't know, bro. The way cryptocurrency is running, anybody can see the good in it, and anybody can see the bad in it. What the bad is can get crazy bad. The good can get crazy good. It's duality at its finest. It's stupid.
If we had put $3,000 on Bitcoin in March,
Fuck
today,
that. I'm talking about the
today,
pad. I don't care. I don't care
I'm
about
just
none
to
of that.
give people a perspective.
Fuck the people. They don't care either. Fuck Bitcoin, people. Fuck Bitcoin. You don't want it for real. You don't. Not for real. Just spend time with your family until you die, bro. That's all that matters anyway. To be
Just
honest.
go to Florida with your family and die.
Let me
Is that not what you
let me
meant?
just say a harsh reality, a harsh truth that a lot of people will understand, but also might be sad about. But after you die, none of your accomplishments matter. To be honest, none of your accomplishments matter. The only thing that matters is how you treat the people around you and how you treat your family. That's it.
Yeah. And then when they die, that don't matter either.
Hopefully.
Hopefully they die.
Hopefully they die.
Hopefully you and everybody you've ever bumped into dies.
Hopefully
That's the
everyone
best case scenario.
passes
You don't
away.
want to live forever.
I, on the contrary.
Eternal soul, just pray to Jesus.
man.
Lord.
Oh, shout out Jesus. I can't wait for him to come down with the aliens and just beam us all into heaven. It'd be great.
I wonder what Jesus' experience on the other planets was. You think he got crucified on the other planets too? He's like, God damn it, you too? Come on, y'all. I just came from like 3 different planets. They all did the same shit. I thought y'all was gonna be different. He just gets crucified
I think
every outcome. He just gets crucified.
that'd be funny. But I think, I feel like that was just an Earth thing. That was just a human thing because humans are fucking retarded. It's like, yo, you're not God. Let's crucify him. No.
That's such a jump. You're not God, and we have to put you on a cross. We have to put nails through your flesh and bones.
That's weird. Kind of awkward too, as you're sitting there. And it's
You know what the problem was?
Hmm.
People didn't have entertainment. People don't have TV. That's the most entertaining thing that happened.
That's why they had the Coliseums, bro. That's why they had the Coliseums, and people was dying in there fighting bears and tigers and lions and other big people that symbolize lions. Like,
Bro, now that I think about it, like, how crazy would it be to just see a person fight a lion? Like, if you saw that in an arena, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That
you
is
see
crazy.
a person's head get ripped off by a lion? Yeah,
That
you
is-
desensitized. You can go to war.
damn, it had to be lit. It had to be lit back in the day. They had the whorehouses, they had the prostitute houses just out.
The guys at the Coliseum selling hot dogs, they're still those guys. Like guys at stadium that have like those hot dog stands that they sell up.
Bro, back in the day, I wouldn't say it's better because it for sure wasn't.
Oh no, you catch one cold, you die within 24 weeks.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. They thought the cold was death. That was a black plague. Damn near, I'm cold.
And people did not quarantine. They just like, whatever. Life expectancy right now is 36 years old. It doesn't matter.
Yo, that's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, when Abraham Lincoln passed away, he was like old. Like he was old for his time, and he died at like 30 something, like 50, I think, or what was it? I
That's
don't
a
know.
big jump. He either 30 or 50. No, that
Bro.
beard that he had, he was for sure in his 50s at least.
But that's old. That was old back in the day. That was like.
You start getting wrinkles as a 14-year-old. You start getting a bad back. Walk with a cane at 18.
But he was healthy though. Like all he did was chop wood, right? He chopped wood with his fucking dad. Like
It was a lumberjack.
yeah, like something like that. Like yeah, bro.
I mean, honestly, that was like the #1 profession probably back then. Just what's your
Chopping
job?
wood.
You cut down trees.
Okay,
That's
now-
it. That's it. You just cut down trees. Anyways, what's the most virgin thing you've done this week?
This week, what did I do this week? What's today? Friday. So yeah, I'm thinking about the whole week.
Yeah. You're like, ooh.
Played
So many
fucking-
virgin things.
I played Call of Duty. I don't know.
It's not. You tried it.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty this week. I don't know. Shit.
Your soul is just not as pure as mine.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah. I'm starting though. I'm starting my I'm officially I had to get everything on my system, but I'm officially starting the semen retention club. But serious, this is probably the most serious I've ever been. I had to sit down with
I remember
myself.
this one bonus episode that we made about that. It was so funny.
About
About
what?
ejaculating. I literally titled the episode "The Ejaculator."
I forgot we talked about that. I forgot that that was funny.
Explain real quick what that is. That whole process.
I don't
'Cause
want to
that's
talk
funny.
about it.
No, that's
No,
funny.
they gotta fucking look at the bonus episode if you want to know.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh, that was funny though, for real.
Oh yeah, we gotta give a shout out to. We got a second
Oh yeah,
Patreon supporter.
we got new
Baby
Patreon-
Dinero.
Who?
Baby Dinero.
Baby
Little money.
Lil
Baby
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Is that their real name?
That's the name that I saw on the Patreon. So
Has
shout
to
out
be
to
the real
you.
name. Has to be the real name.
Yeah,
Has
government.
Government.
Mr. Dinero.
Baby.
Mr. Baby.
Mr. Baby. Mr. Baby. Yeah.
Sir Baby.
Lord Baby.
Count Baby.
Count. Like Dracula. Yo, Dracula was based on a real person though.
I remember you said this in the past episode too.
I did.
No, what was his name? What was the name?
Vlad the Impaler, bro.
Vlad the Impaler. And that man drove sticks
Up people's
people's
ass, out their mouth,
out their
neck.
mouth.
Like what's wrong with him? Everything. Okay? Ridiculous. Shout out Dracula though. You know, Team Jacob still. It don't matter.
Team Jacob.
Hmm?
Twilight.
Oh yeah. Twilight.
You know the actor that played Edward.
Robert Patterson.
Robert Pattinson.
Mm.
He's about to play Batman. New Batman. Yeah.
What?
Play the new. Yes, you didn't know that,
What?
bro.
Who the fuck told this nigga he could play Batman, right?
I think it's gonna be hard.
Bro,
I
I'm
think it's gonna
thinking
be
of
hard.
how pale that man is. That's all I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking of how pale the mouthpiece is gonna be in the Batman suit. Like it's gonna be
It's gonna
white.
be illuminating like a headlight.
Bro, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
But
interesting.
the makeup made him like way more pale in the Twilight movies
Right, yeah, facts.
because he was supposed to be a vampire.
Right. Defend the character. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that should be interesting actually. Not gonna hold him up. Yeah, I don't know. That's wild though. When is that supposed to be dropping?
You said it like it's a mixtape. When's the Batman movie dropping?
When is it? When is it dropping?
I don't know. But they're in the process of shooting it, so it's definitely active. Definitely.
Right.
Hold on, let me look it up actually. Bird.
I remember when they were shooting Suicide Squad, and I was hyped, and then I seen Suicide Squad, and it was let down for some reason. It's like
There's
the end. It wasn't the
Yeah,
correct.
I heard it was bad. I never watched it though.
It was like something about. It was something about that bitch. I don't know.
Bro, it already has a teaser trailer, but initial release is supposed to be March 4th, 2022. So literally,
It already got a teaser trailer. Get the fuck out of here.
I guess they just like started like shooting and they just
How
put
do
in
you-
some clips together.
When you make a movie throughout the years, you have to make sure that the characters don't get any like injuries or like facial scars or like nothing can happen to these people. You know, like because they
Even
was
if-
making Fast and Furious, and
Bro, a whole person died in Fast and Furious. They still managed to recreate
exactly what
it.
I'm saying. Like depending on when you started it and when you're finishing it, whatever, and when the person dies, like you really gotta organize. Like you know that could be a drastic just. Well, we can't finish the movie. Like
You know, because some people, actors, like directors, will have to handle actors. Like some actors will have nervous breakdowns while shooting, and they actually Martin Scorsese, because I watched an interview and he said, one of my favorite directors by the way, and he said that he had to convince an actor to come out of his trailer and finish shooting for the day because he was having a nervous breakdown, and it was just like it was just gonna mess. Because when you're talking about $100 million budget, every day counts. Like you have to like make sure that you're on schedule. So like imagine how stressful it is. A studio gives you $100 million, make us a movie, and there's so many components, and you have to make sure that everything runs smoothly on schedule. And there's so many components, so many people that work, people with lighting, make sure that you got working lights, the cinematographer, and then the actors, the extras, and there's so much. And as a director, you shouldn't be keeping track of all that. You should just be able to convey your idea to everyone like on set. But everyone should do their job to make it run smoothly. But nothing like when there's so many like pieces moving, not all of them move like how they're supposed to, and then it's just like it can be a mess.
Yeah, bro. Fuck movies. I mean, you know,
I love movies. I love movies like you love music.
Yeah, bro. I can't wake up and just be like, yeah, I'm about to watch this. Can't do it. No, can't do it.
I guess because you have to like sit there, but music you can just like move around and do shit.
Yeah.
So it's easier. It's like, ooh, this person dropped an album. I have to like tune in, you know?
Yeah.
But you can like tune in while you're like doing chores and stuff in the house. But a movie you gotta dedicate time because you gotta sit there, watch and listen, like all your attention, all your senses, damn near.
My favorite movie is Happy Feet because it tells you, it basically it's anti-religious. It's an anti-religious movie. It's very funny.
Really? I don't remember. I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, cause like, well, basically the whole a lot of people seen it, but like the whole synopsis of it is just like, bro, why we have to do this? Like, why we gotta do it this way? Like, why do we? And it's really just talking about like breaking down like structures, cause everybody fucking singed, everybody sang in that shit. But Mumble, the main character, he could just tap dance. Everybody's looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking crazy.
This isn't the 1930s. Why are you tap dancing? That's how people entertain people. It's just like they just like did this with a cane, like
no, facts. That's all they did. And people were like, yeah, y'all love it.
He's moving his feet really fast.
Yo, get off the stage.
Get off the stage. Throw a tomato at Happy Feet.
Fuck out of here. Oh. So yeah, like he's like, yeah, what the fuck? So he gets exiled. He grows up because they're like, yeah, he'll
such
learn.
A political thing
Bro,
for like
right
for a Disney movie it's about penguins dancing and singing.
It's crazy, bro.
He got sent into exile.
He gets exiled because he can't sing, and he's like, all right, fuck. And he's like in the barren wastelands of Antarctica. He meets a whole different penguin species, and then he becomes their friend. And they're just telling him like, bro, we just having fun. And he's just like traveling the world, right? And they think the penguins, they're treating humans as like, they don't really know about the outside world. And Mumble's like, he's like, damn, bro, it's other people. Like and they're cool. Like he's just the symbol of like the realization of like things don't have to be how you guys say it, because there's more. There's so much more in the world. It was great.
He was just revolutionized.
Yeah, by tap dancing.
By going back in time, 80 years and tap dancing. Fucking 1930s.
Fucking time traveling penguin.
Why were people tap dancing in 1930s, bro?
Bro, I don't fucking know. It's like they just found out about it and it was like, yo, look what I can do.
This is the hottest shit. And it's stuck for like 20 years.
Bro, the whole was eating that shit up, bro.
People were tap dancing through the Great Depression and the World War II.
I'm just so mad hoes was really fucking with tap dancing. Why was the hoes fucking with tap dancing? Though, like,
imagine people would just like, you just tap dance and after the show you just get groupies for tap dancing.
Do that
Show
thing
me
with
what them feet do, baby.
Do that thing with your feet, babe.
How am I gonna do that in bed? You want me to kick you in the face? What do you?
Yes.
Yes, on beat.
Beat my face up. Just do it. Just.
Put your shoes on. Beat me with the metal piece underneath your soul.
Yo, like, do I want to look up? Serious.
Yes?
Look up famous tap dancers.
Charlie Chaplin.
I found this
Did Charlie
online.
Chaplin tap
But
dance?
Charlie Chaplin is that's
But he-
more just a film person.
Did he
That is
tap
kind of the
dance?
first person I think of when I think of tap dancing, though. But like, this is Charlie Chaplin's fucking his shit was film though. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I guess there's a lot of famous tap dancers. Wow. What about your virgins?
What are you talking? You know how many groupies they had? Every show. After every show, they used to go on tour around the country tap dancing.
That's the thing. That's the thing. See, you could have groupies. You could have fans. No. You could have fan groupies. You could have groupies, and then you can have the free groupies. You don't have free groupies as a fucking tap dancer, bro. I'm sorry. You just have fans and then groupies. The difference between a fan and a fan groupie and a fan groupie is just gonna tell you that like, wow, I love your stuff so much. Like, I love it. I love it. A groupie won't even know who the fuck you are, but just be around you because you're famous. But then the free
Right.
groupies is
For
who, they
tap
know
dancing.
who you are. They know who you are, and they just
Right.
they want it right there. They want the
Right there.
right there on the spot, bro.
On the spot.
Right there.
Right where
Tap
you
dance.
tap danced. It's gonna you fuck me where you tap danced. I wanna lay exactly where you
Hey, bro. Hey, Lucky. I was just doing that, and if I could tap dance in that body movement, I would have fun tap dance. I'm not gonna.
Imagine she tell you, she's like, yeah, I can only come in one way. That's the only way I can like get to that place. Like, what is it? While you hitting it from the back, you gotta be tap dancing.
You
Like,
How do you hit it from the back?
how do you even? How do you just throw your rhythm off, all the way off?
all the way up? It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Tap dance while you hit it from the back,
It's like,
fellas.
you're not even hitting. You're just vibrating. Yo, that's funny. That's wild. No, man. Shout out.
Tap dance while you hit it from the back, fellas.
Shout out.
Tap
all the-
dance into that
everybody
pussy.
say, shout out all the tap dancers, bro, because we never know who's out there tap dancing, as a profession. So, major respect to you. Love
If
your
you
work.
okay, we need this in the comments. If you're a tap dancer, you get groupies like that. Be honest.
No. No, I'm
No,
just
I'm
gonna
asking
tell-
them. I'm asking
no,
them.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm answering for you. They're not. Okay, that was like back in the day. That was back in the day. You think?
Not
You think
today,
that's
but I feel
happening?
like now it's like a vintage skill. It's like a vintage skill.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
know?
If I'm on the street, bro, and I see somebody tap dancing, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're good
It'll
at.
definitely catch your attention.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But it'll just be like, "You got me."
For the first 5 seconds, I'll be in awe, like, wow, he's really tap dancing. Then it's like, he's really tap. Why is he fucking? Who is
If I saw a girl tap dancing, I might let her hit it.
sexist?
What am I? I'm supposed to let a guy hit it?
What's the difference?
Same shoes. What's the difference?
Same shoes. What's the
Same
difference?
shoes, man. What's the difference? Yeah, we're definitely naming this episode something about tap dancing. Tap dance into the pussy.
Tap dancing to the pussy, bro. That's hilarious.
I'm
Bro,
just
yeah,
imagining like a kid in the 30s. He's just like, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a professional tap dancer, and he's like really like passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the 1950s, and no one gives a damn.
Like
No one
when you
gives a
said
damn.
that, I imagine like a Rocky type montage of him like training to be a tap dancer.
Running up the stairs, tap dancing up the stairs.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, wait. Back to what I was saying before we're going back.
I don't know how you remember what we were
Semen
talking about
retention,
before we
semen
got on this
retention,
long
because
ass tangent.
you start talking about fucking ejaculation. And I was like, no, yes, semen retention. I'm back on that seriously, and I have a goal to at least not have sex or waste my energy up until at least my birthday, bro. You know what the fuck, you know.
That's difficult to you? Not have sex?
Um,
I'm sorry, Mr. Bitches, that it's so difficult. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bitches,
No,
that you
it's
have
not
to
even-
put an effort into not having sex.
It's not even that, because even if you don't have sex, you still get those crazy urges, because sexual energy is the most potent human energy in existence. So it's like the reason why people are outside doing the things they doing is because of their family. That family, bro.
Yeah,
like,
people
that
for
drive-
sure not fucking their family.
Yeah, for sure not. I mean, unless it's
Yeah.
like Kansas. But if you live in Kansas, I'm sorry. But my thing is like, it's
I'm
like
sorry,
a
Jack
drive.
Harlow.
It's a certain drive that you get, and that is the sexual power. If you're just wasting that, I don't know.
If you're just wasting it on tap dancing, I don't know what to tell you, man.
If you're wasting it, if you're wasting it,
That's what people did. They just
bro.
like retained all their sexual energy and put it into their fucking feet.
Just come on their fucking shooting tap dancing shoes.
That's not what I meant.
Like
That's
in the
not
soul.
what it-
I don't know, bro. Sex is just really fun. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Because I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but I find sex really fun, and I want to have fun a lot. But also, smoking weed is really fun, too. And I like to have fun. That's really it. But I
And
could,
you're about to cut both those things off.
I could cut
you're
off
just about
one
to
at
be
a time,
depressed.
sir. I could cut off one at a time, sir. And guess what it's going to be
It's never
first?
both. One has to be on.
Yeah, no, yeah, and guess what's
You're
going
just
away?
you'll just spiral down a deep depression if you just cut off both.
I probably would. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you up.
Are you for
probably
real?
would be severe. Yes, I would probably
Severely
be
depressed.
severely depressed if I'm not smoking weed or having sex. Yes, I would have.
So
be depressed.
imagine how many people out there are just sexless and weedless right now.
Okay, isn't depression a major thing? Yes. So maybe they should just,
Yeah, just start fucking. What's your problem?
what's your fucking problem? bro?
Learn from Mr. Bitches here. That all you need to do is just
You said Mr. Bitch. That's so funny. When I first seen that, like, oh, okay, Mr. Bitches, I was laughing so hard. Like, that's a funny term. Oh, this is a guy, all the bitches. No, I have a what is it called? I got a fleshlight. I don't. I don't. But
Why?
I was on Twitter. No, listen. I'm glad I brought this up. I was on Twitter, bro, and I'm scrolling, and I see it. I see a fleshlight ad. I'm like, did I really just get a fleshlight? What have I been talking about
on horny Twitter.
for
You
fucking?
do know the ads are customized after what you like and interact with, so don't actually.
That's what I'm like. What
What have I liked here?
What happened? How did this happen?
What did I do to make
Look.
the algorithm think that this is what I'm into?
And I'm already very like, cause I know about the prosthetic dolls, the prosthetic dolls where it looks like a girl and it's like the sex toys, the gigantic, and that's weird. That's awkward. That's very weird. So then when I seen the fleshlight, I'm like, I think of that as the same thing as that. So
What
I'm like,
color
bro,
was it?
Hmm?
What color was it?
It was pink.
It was pink.
It was a pink vagina. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, bro.
You were considering it. You were considering
I
it
was
for
like,
a minute.
bro, no. I came to the realization because I always, when I see things and think of things, I'm like, why is this happening? And then like for this to be in my face like this, people have to be buying this for real. And I know people buy fleshlights for real.
We know people that have them. We know several in the group chat. Our friends.
Minicon has a flash. He does have a flash. He does.
And Heavenly probably has like 3.
Oh, Beverly probably has 4.
He probably has one for every day of the week.
Probably.
He probably named them too.
But look though.
Hi,
Right?
Shirley.
I'm not done. Then I was like, okay, what the fuck? Why did I clicked it, bro? Why was it said, it was called something. Basically,
Dark
it was
side.
to help stamina. It was to help stamina. I'm like, what? So then I did this. I'm like, how
tight is it? What do you mean stamina?
I looked it up. I'm like, review, such and such review. And then bro.
I refuse.
Right? And it's a detailed
5 out of 5
vlog.
came in within 5 minutes. 5
Bro.
out of 5 stars.
It's detailed. It's detailed. Talking about just the whole like blog, just like yes. And he was just talking about how he was no match for it. I guess okay, look, that's what he said.
As I put it in, I knew that instant I had no chance.
That's what he said, bro. That's what he said. I was like, what the fuck?
I had no, as if it's a battle with this toy. I had no chance against this thing.
Yeah, and then fucking.
That's what they should have had in the Coliseum. A guy just tried not to nut
Fuck.
with a flashlight. He's trying his hardest. That would be difficult. More so difficult than fighting a lion.
In the middle of a Coliseum, bro.
That's the guy edging. That's what they should have had in the Coliseum.
I'm edging like a motherfucker.
A guy is sentenced to fucking 2 hours of edging, but if he comes, they'll chop his head off.
Hey, you already know. Hey, you already know who's in the middle of that Coliseum, bro. It's fucking Nathan, bro. Nathan's in the middle, edging like a motherfucker.
Hey, yo. Oh my god. You just sentenced to 4 hours of edging.
Oh shit.
And there's a crowd of 40,000 people around just waiting to see you come, just because they know they'll chop your head off if they do. They'll chop your fucking head off if you come. Yo. And they don't even give you. They have like women around you stripping, and you just can't come.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh,
Yo, my stomach hurts. This is the funniest episode so far. I swear to
why are
God.
people watching that in the Coliseum? Why is this something you're intending?
It's like they bring their children too. They're for sure bringing their children. It's not like they had nannies to leave at home. They're like, no, you're watching this lion eat this person's head. Come with me,
bro. And then the people who don't come are just seen as warriors, gladiators among the fierce.
Children, look, he's about to come. They're about to chop his head off.
Fuck out of here. That was funny, bro.
Uh,
What was the talk? Okay, wait, no, but look, there's a scientific thing. The way they made the fleshlight, it's like, I don't know, bro. You just gotta see a picture. You gotta look at a picture of it. I don't know, but it's like scientifically supposed to improve your stamina in bed by using the fleshlight. It's crazy. It's like exercises you can do. I was just in a weird little portal void. I was like, oh, this is crazy. I didn't know this is a thing. Like, people really do this for real. It's crazy.
yeah, that's definitely strange. I feel like if you consider getting a fleshlight, just don't. Don't because just because, like, come on, man, just come back to Earth just for a second. Just come on, let's do what we were just like on this earth to do. People are supposed to fuck. That's literally evolution's goal this whole time, is just to get you to fuck. Don't waste 3 billion years of evolution just to be like, I give up, sorry, I'm gonna just get a pocket pussy.
There has to be a joke there has to be a crazy type of joke God has for that, though. The fact that there's other humans, but we're just so smart enough to create inventions that just fill our procreation needs without an actual human. I think that's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Like, we replicated an organ just to not go out of our way and try to connect with somebody. We recreated an organ. While people out here still need kidney donors, we just made a different organ just because we're horny. Like, I know you need this to survive, but we need this to come.
We only have enough money to make the vagina. You can't fuck a kidney.
We can only fund one organ. All the guy we're making a pussy.
Facts though, because you can't fuck a kidney, bro. You can't. So you might as well make a vagina, bro.
Except for I was about to say my guy. Definitely not my guy. This
guy.
dude, Army Hammer, the actor. I saw it on Twitter. Apparently, that man, there was like DMs floating around about him, like DMing girls, saying, "Oh, I would love to, like, take your ribs out and eat them and barbecue them and like all that." And it was like crazy stuff. Like if I read some of this shit, oh my god, let me just find.
Sounds like we got a cannibal on our hands, Mister.
Bro, it's crazy. Let me find some screenshots. Someone's like,
I eat a bitch ribs too if she was cold. Hey, nah.
someone said, "Oh, welcome to Moscow." Someone just DM'd them, and then he DM'd back, "Thank you, kitten. It is great to be back. My wife is with me, or else I'd have to come meet you. I'd have you come meet me. Plug in and hungry for daddy." This is an A-list actor,
A-list who?
Army Hammer. Well, maybe not that A-list then, if you don't.
But
But you don't be watching movies.
I don't.
But
Yeah.
someone said, this is another screenshot. You just live to obey and be my slave. I will own you. That's my soul. My brain, my spirit, my body. Would you come and be my property till you die? If I wanted to cut off one of your toes and keep it with me in my pocket so I always had a piece of you in my possession. I don't know how that's a question, but he put a question mark at the end. And he said, but I want, like, this is like legit DMs. Like, look. And these were like speculations and rumors. And then shit got confirmed.
Yeah, allegations against. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
But he said, but I want to talk. I feel the same way you are on one side of the slave spectrum. I am on the other side of the master spectrum. And I can't ever imagine another slave. Literally had multiple slaves when he said this lie. I don't even want one. I would never feel as strongly. Too drunk and honest. You are mine and I am yours no matter what happens. And we've tested that to the extremes. You're a master. What the fuck is this man on?
Listen, there is. I've looked. Seen, like, and heard some crazy shit. Like, probably a lot of things that I've like witnessed and just it's pretty crazy. But because I'm thinking, like, why is he so? Because what he was like, yeah, the other side of the slave spectrum, and I'm on the fucking master side. He looks at life. Because listen, bro, people literally look at life like this. Like, what the white collar people kind of look at like life like this, but it's like they think of life as masters and slaves. And when you really like dive deep into like how they think, you can see how it makes all the sense in the world to them, because it's either you get told what to do or you're doing what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
Apparently, he had tried to get a girl to agree on an operation which would remove their bottom ribs so that he would eat them. Because you know how people like, I don't know why people like can remove their bottom ribs, but there's like some people like want a like tighter like waist, I think.
Yeah.
And they can do that, and they can literally remove fucking ribs.
Men,
And he tried to convince a girl to, you know, feed him, like barbecue her ribs for him.
I mean, what's worse,
What the fuck is this man on?
What's worse, removing ribs as a woman because a man wants to eat them, or removing ribs as a man because you want to suck your own dick?
Either way, you're getting mean in your mouth.
Oh shit, bro. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. I shall accept my roses while I can smell them.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. Is that cannibalism? Is that like a form of
Yes,
cannibalism?
he's eating. He said, "Give me your toe. I can keep it in my pocket like it's a lollipop. He's gonna stick out and just
Because
lick
it's
on whenever he
lollipop
feels like it,
or fucking coin or like
like a Lucky Charm."
like a rabbit's foot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "I want a human foot."
No, yeah, he got. I was on his Wikipedia because I was like, who is he? But he got dropped. He got dropped from like
Mm-hmm.
his future
From
role,
his agents
and yeah,
and his management. And it's like for them to drop a big person, they know some shit. They know some shit that is
first off,
like,
that shit
it
just-
got out. We gotta
those-
drop him now.
those messages.
Because they were banking off of him. They were for
Weird,
sure
bro.
making a lot of money.
those messages.
So for them to drop him, it must have mean that the repercussions would have been greater, like a greater impact on their pockets if they still kept him. So they know shit is bad. That's why they dropped him.
This nigga got 2 kids, bro. Why he talking like that? He got 2 kids, bro.
This man is a father. He should not have custody. 0% custody. Restraining order, matter of fact. He should not be seeing his kids, bro. He's literally a psychopath. It's crazy because I saw like an actors round table, like a table where like several actors just like sit around and talk. And he was sitting, I just realized he was sitting right there next to Margot Robbie. Probably thinking about eating her. I'm not a cannibal, but Margot Robbie, I'd eat her.
I was about to say, bro, like, it's some cold, you know what I'm saying? Wonderful, just beautiful women out there that, you know, if it came down to it, dinner. Because you that good. In all seriousness, though, I feel like Mexican people taste the best. No cap. No cap. Like that Hispanic community.
They taste.
Yes.
You've tasted, like you licked.
No.
You just licking people.
No. I'm saying, like, in all seriousness, on a cannibalism tip.
Is there like a cannibalism blog that you're reading?
There has to be a cannibalism blog somewhere. You know?
On dark web.
Yeah, like, there has to be a group of people who actively, like, cannibalize people.
Yo, have you tried the Italians? Have you tried an Italian?
There's this crazy theory speculating on why, like, humans, like, do bad shit to the earth, basically. Yeah.
Is that a theory or is it just a fact that we just fuck up the earth?
Yeah, we know how we fuck up the earth with, like, pollution and just, like, you know, litter and all that shit. But this is more like on an energy level. It's crazy because I really only seen it once. When I seen it, I kind of just absorbed it and went away because of how graphic it is. This is graphic, by the way. Mature. We have to put like a... Never mind. Don't do anything. Basically, in England, not on the eastern part of the world, there's this place where it's like a cult, and like they kidnap like young girls. It's like a fraternity, sorority in a sense, but it's like some witch shit, right? It's some witch shit. They do this ritual, bro, where they take a girl. They do this ritual where they take a girl and then place her in front of, like, I guess the grand person, whatever. And then the grand person,
the grand wizard,
embodies, like, meditates, fucking goes into, like, the fourth dimension and gets, like, a fucking, like, a fourth dimension is literally just, I want to do this, and you're thinking, like, of this place, and that's, like, that's it, like, and that's the fifth dimension too. But anyways, you go there, and then she contacted this entity and invited him in her body. They cut off the innocent girl's head, and eat
Whoa.
her. They eat her. They eat her blood. And then that alone damages the specific part they did that in the earth. But the place that they did it, they set it up to where it's like the latitude and longitude lines and the fucking what else?
Coordinates?
Yeah, the coordinates, but it's the ley lines, like the ley lines of the magnetic. It's like so exact. They're doing that shit on purpose though. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. I could find it and send it to you separately, for real, if you were really interested. But it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like we could really damage the earth in a lot of ways.
I know people used to in the ancient like Mayan what are they called, empires, like in South America, Central America, they used to cut kids' heads off and just throw them down the stairs as sacrifices. Just throw them down the stairs of the pyramids. Just let the head just roll down the stairs.
That's why the conquistadors killed them, actually, because they're like, yo, they're great, like, oh shit, and then they're like, yeah, you guys do all this shit. It's like, yeah, it was sacrifice day, by the way, too. We just killed like 5. Like, yo, we gotta eradicate you guys because you guys are just doing this wrong. What the fuck is going on?
And it's like, I wonder if they ever tried, like, let's say they do this once a week. Why didn't they just try once, like just that 1 week? Just like, let's not sacrifice this week, see what happens. Let's just see what happens. If nothing bad happens, we chilling for real.
That's the thing.
And they did this for thousands of years, probably.
I
They
feel
just
like
never let a week skip.
They liked it. Part of them was that they liked it, and they was like, why would we not sacrifice to God? The fuck? Imagine you just get sacrificed though to God, and then you're just like,
Imagine
God.
they pick you. You're the sacrifice this week.
you're like
What,
God,
what do you do?
and then God like, bro, I don't know why.
Hey, I'm an atheist. I'm atheist, bro. Y'all do that over there. I'm an atheist. I'm chilling.
God's
I don't
confused on why
believe-
they do that shit. I'm like, I don't know why. Who told them to start killing each other? I don't fucking.
I know. See, the thing is, I know there was because it wasn't like a Mayan Jesus just came down and then told them this is what you're gonna do. That's not what happened. Some guy just said it this off out of thin air. He just like, let me just say this bullshit. Let's see if they believe me. Some dude came up with it. Some dude just said, this is what God said to me, lying his ass off, knowing God told him to do that.
It's hilarious.
And then people were just like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it.
Even the multitude, like, it makes sense. Let's do it. Like, it makes, because like people are like looking for God. Like, this is like when it's like, yo, the sun god, the water god, the wind god. Like, because what happens is
Why
you're like,
everything gotta have a
damn,
god?
you look up, you're like, God,
The
give me
house
a-
God.
You're like, God, give me a sign, and then you wait, you sit there, and the wind just go, the wind just blows you. It's like, oh shit, wind god, bet, like God's only talking to me from the
When
wind.
God bet.
So it's like, oh, we gotta make sacrifices. Shut up, you ain't gotta make those sacrifices, nigga. Shut up, live your life. The fuck you do it? The fuck? That shit's funny, bro. It's the sun's bearing down on me today. Sun God, yeah. Sun God. It's funny you said Mayan Jesus. That's funny to me.
Every culture just has their own Jesus. My Jesus tap dances.
Kanye West tap dances? I don't fucking.
Yo, what if Kanye West just started tap dancing on a show? I would love to see that, actually.
I would wait for his crucifixion. Actually, I'm not gonna hold you up. What? Start
Yo.
dancing.
People just tap dancing on an album, like that's the beat. Yo, what if a rapper just rapped over a tap dancing beat?
What the fuck is a tap dancing beat?
Like someone's just making a beat from the rhythm of their tap dancing.
Okay.
Pop, 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 pop. I don't know, whatever.
I feel like the
whatever
only
tap
rapper
dancing.
that would do that is Pusha T.
Yo, I just realized there's got to be genres of tap dancing. Imagine there was like a trap tap dancing like genre. There's like hella hi hats.
That has to be ass. Yeah, like I said, bro. Shout out to the people that tap dance. Shout out all my ballerinas. Shout out. Shout out my shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out, shouts out, shout out. Shout them out, I'll shout. That's it.
Your mom's still working?
Bro. That's in any setting that's hilarious. Bro, I want to be.
Yo, is your mom still tap dancing?
I haven't drunk alcohol in a really long time. But like, I don't know why, but I really be like drunk or just like out of my mind or just like not having a really good time just out of nowhere. Someone's like, "Yo, is your mom still?" Bro, I would laugh so hard.
They just stop you in the party,
like
in the club. They're trying to yell over the music. Is your mom still working? What? Is your mom still working? Yeah. Why? Why are we having this conversation here? This couldn't wait till tomorrow. No, I'm just wondering because I'm making 6 figures a month. I'm wondering why you're such a bad son letting your mom still work. In the club, though?
in the club, bro. Go dance, bro. I just served you a drink, bro. What are you doing? What? Fucking networking at any fucking time. I hate networking, bro. I'm not gonna hold anybody up. I hate it. I hate networking.
Your networking is just bad.
No, like, bro, it just seems fake. And I know it seems fake, so I don't want to seem fake to someone else because that's the last thing. Like, I don't do things I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So if I don't have anything to say to someone in that moment, I really won't say anything. Like, I won't come up with something. I don't care. Like, I'll just be quiet. But then, like, it'll be crazy because, like, a part of me, like, let's say, like, I'm next to someone famous. Mm-hmm. I get anxiety. Let's say I wouldn't even realize. I have something to say, but I don't even realize it because I have anxiety, you know? And then on top of that, I don't want to come off as a dumbass to say anything, start stuttering. So I just be quiet. That's why, like, silence is just the best, like, just be quiet, bro.
I feel like a lot of people feel like that. Mm-hmm. Like, if I was around Kanye, if I ever, like, that's one of my biggest fears, bumping into Kanye. Because it's like, I want to meet the man, but at the same time, I don't want to be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. I don't want to, like, fuck it up, you know?
The thing is, I don't think Kanye West is judgmental, to be honest. I don't think
But he's probably bumped into so many types of people.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
many.
For sure.
And he's like, oh, he's just one of those. Like, he's just going to be here stuttering for 10 minutes.
But how can you, like, you just understand that he's just met a lot of people and it's just like, okay, just another person in his life. But just also make sure that you get across whatever you want to get across because you're going to remember meeting Kanye West.
He's probably that's why, like, I got to meet him when I am also on, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, it's sort of like how other, like Kanye West is going to remember Lil Baby when he wants, because it's Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, my favorite rapper.
Lil Baby's literally his favorite rapper.
It was so random. Say, hey, Lil Baby, my favorite rapper. It's like, what?
Lil Baby, my favorite rapper, and he won't pick up my calls. And then Lil Baby tweets, hey, ain't nobody tell me he was calling me. Right. Wow, his team was really doing him dirty.
I would have been like, what the fuck? Kanye West calling me?
Nobody gonna tell me?
Y'all fired, bro. Fuck y'all.
Y'all fired.
Did he make a song? He made
a song? They did.
Is it out?
No, it's not out. I don't know where it is. It's in a vault.
He probably just Kanye. I know Kanye West is probably one of those because he makes his beats. There's a time when he makes his beats, so it's like I know he has songs that he just doesn't drop. He just keeps for him. That might be one. If Lil Baby's his favorite rapper, I just want this for me. I don't care what the fuck.
You know, he made 70 different mixes of Stronger until it was like, yeah, this is the one. 70.
That makes sense.
It's a hard song.
It is a hard song. That bitch
He's
sweet.
probably also got another song in his vault where he's tap dancing.
Just clicks, just clicks. That's it. But very rhythmic. Just a fucking orchestra of tap dancing. You hear fucking violin tap dancing. How are you violin tap dancing? It's fucking tap dancing on the violin strings, making little plucks and shit. What?
He probably has like recorded a mouse that was trained to tap dance, and just recorded it. He's a billionaire. He can afford to pay someone to train a mouse to tap dance.
I just can't wait to hit. I just can't wait for November to hit, and niggas talk about November.
November, bro. We let us get to summer.
I'm just
It's
saying.
cold.
I'm just
Are you
saying,
already trying to jump to the next cold?
I'm gonna be when November 1st hits. I'm gonna be day 263 in, and I'm gonna look at y'all like Nathan, edging like a motherfucker.
263.
Uh-huh.
You gonna edge for so long?
That's really a joke. Yo, when Nathan was like, when Nathan was saying he was edging, bro, that shit was funny, bro. He said, I'm in this bitch edging like a motherfucker. What the fuck?
While you're texting us? So you texted us with one hand edging with the other?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Man, just put down the phone. Jesus Christ, man. You can text us later.
What you gotta talk about, man? We here. We can talk about it, man. That shit was funny.
He group FaceTimes the group chat and he's just like, yo, I'm in here edging like a motherfucker.
I'm in here edging.
Nathan, show your hands right now. Put your hands up right now.
Your pants down, bro. What's up? Shit.
I think that's enough material for this episode.
I love to just end it on edging like a motherfucker. I love it.
Edging.
Edging like a MF. Fuck. What?
Edging like a motherfucker. Yeah, let's jump to the bonus episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
We going
This
to
is probably
the,
the
bonus,
funniest episode that we've had so far.
We're going to the bonus episode.
to
Be
the
there or be
bonus.
square.
Yeah. All right. Peace, y'all.
Bye.